Ja, herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Ausgabe vom SC-Talk. Ich bin noch immer auf der PDAC 2016. Das ist die größte Rohstoffmesse, die wir im Rohstoffwelt haben. Die Rohstoffe gehen momentan durch die Decke. Heute ist Eisenerz alleine um 19% gestiegen. Öl steigt weiter, Gold läuft auch gut. So muss es sein. Aber die Stimmung ist hier eigentlich noch eher gedrückt und das ist sehr, sehr positiv, weil wenn es zu optimistisch ist, ist das auch nichts. Neben mir sitzt Douglas MacQuarrie. Er ist Chef von Asante und Asante wir kennen uns schon, glaube ich, seit 10 Jahren mindestens. Wir haben zusammen vorher BMI Gold gemacht, also da war ich drinnen und jetzt schauen wir mal, was Neues gibt. Doug, thank you to have time.
We are Good morning. How are you?
Good.
Excellent.
And you? In this
I am fine.
especially in this environment, I must say.
Yes, the gold price is finally showing some signs of resurrection from its lows.
Do you think really that this was the breakthrough, that was the turnaround, or it was only a correction in the bear market?
It was a correction in a bear market. I mean, surely gold was overbought at $1,900 an ounce, and it was oversold at $1,020. So we're essentially moving back to what I consider the 5-year moving average, which is a price of around $1,350, which is our target for this year. Yep.
Okay. So I find this is around that a lot of people are very conservative, I must say, this year. Always when we have these corrections, the people are more optimistic. So, and this makes me positive that maybe it was really a turnaround and not only a correction in the bear market.
Yeah, I mean a correction in a bear market, meaning if you gold responds to world financial shocks, and it doesn't respond to day-to-day activities, and so basically worldwide there's stress in the world financial system. And gold is on that long-term bull market as faith in currencies gets destroyed. We now have these negative interest rate discussions in the marketplace where senior central banks in Europe, in Canada, in the Netherlands, US are talking about negative interest rates. And this can only drive gold to super highs.
Perfect. Sounds good. Coming to your project, gold project.
Okay, so as Joe mentioned, I'm the former president of PMI Gold, and I've been in Ghana since 1993. And in that time, myself and my team have found more than 6 million ounces of gold. My last project is now the Asante gold mine, producing 200,000 ounces per year. That company has a $400 million market cap. And I know, Joe, we did some interviews for PMI quite a few years ago where PMI had a market cap of $3 million. Well, today, Asante has a market cap of $3 million. I left PMI in 2011 and formed Asante. And our lead project is the Kubi gold mine. Kubi is going to be a very nice, high-grade underground mine, 35 to 40,000 ounces per year. But the secret to it, it's right in the middle of major infrastructure. It's in a country that loves gold. Ghana's the number 10 gold producer in the world. It's a small country, number 10 in the world. It's number 2 in Africa. There's a whole mentality focused on gold. And we are currently in the market to raise $20 million to put that project in production. And the nice thing about it is this is the capital that's required to get underground. We have the license already, the permit to drive the portal and the decline. Once we're underground, we're going to do some underground drilling, about a $2 million program, to upgrade the resources to reserves. Based on that, we can do our final mine planning, and we have the adit, we have ore outlined, we simply become into production. So the ore will come out to the surface, be crushed, and then shipped to a toll mill facility. Mm-hmm. So it's 12 months to our first cash flow, 18 months to full production.
You say the CAPEX around 20 million, what you need?
Yes, we actually need about 15 million, but 20 million is just a $5 million.
How you can finance this environment?
Yes, well, because it is so close to production and because it's a very good resource, we believe we can do it with, say, 25% equity and 75% debt.
Okay. So, are you talk with company to finance this already, or how is the process?
Yes, well, as a result of my being the former CEO of PMI, we have a list of very high net worth investors all over the world. And essentially, I've also just come back from Dubai. There's a lot of interest in this debt facility. Basically, they're looking for gold. If they can support us to get in production, they will then buy the gold and take possession of the gold. They also have huge concerns with the US dollar, with the price of oil, etc., and they want to diversify and bring those jobs to the UAE. So we're very confident that in this price environment of $1,300 gold, $1,260, that we will get this financing off in the next few months.
You can say something from cash cost or all-in cost?
Yes.
I know it's a little bit early, you need more drilling and so on, but what do you expect?
Well, yes, we have a 43-101 resource of around 350,000 ounces at a 5.4 grams per ton. That's pretty good, but within the ore body we have 20 intersections of more than 20 grams per ton. And so from underground, what we want to do, Joe, is we want to drill off these resources and upgrade them to reserves, as I mentioned. But we don't want to mine the 5-gram reserves. We want to mine the 20-gram reserves. So what I'm hoping we'll be able to, in a subsequent interview, once we get underground and start drilling, is that, yes, we have outlined a 10-gram per ton stope or an 8-gram per ton stope. And that's what we're going to ship. So if we're put 8 grams per ton into our cash flow model instead of 5 grams, the economics are completely different. But using 6 grams, 6.4 grams, which is our expected minimum that we will ship, the cash cost is around $700 an ounce. The all-in cost, including closure costs and everything, corporate overhead, exploration, is around $1,000. So at $1,300 gold, there's a $300 margin. And I only expect that margin to get bigger as we move forward.
Okay. Can you say something a few months, but can you put it in a time frame what you want to do 2016, and when you think it's really realistic that your mine will go or start to production?
Well, I think our timeline is very, very much 12 months from the date we're funded.
Yeah. And do you have any expectation how or when you can fund this company?
Well, like I say, I think in this environment, this is a very good project. There is maybe 5 projects like this in the entire world. Ghana's number 10 gold producer in the world. It's a good country, close to Europe, time zone. All the people, the infrastructure, the equipment is there. I've recently brought on the former mine manager at the large Anglo Gold Asante ore body. So he retired from Anglo 2 years ago. He had 1,000 people working for him underground and a $100 million a year budget. So he has taken it on personally to put Kubi in production. He lives in Obuasi, 20 minutes from our mine site. Knows all the contractors, all the best people. So our plan is to put Kubi in production using local Ghanaian talent. They've been mining for hundreds of years, Joe. I don't need to bring in a lot of expat people at big budgets. I'm going to do this, and so from a Ghanaian perspective, it will appear to be a Ghanaian project. We want to keep the capital costs as low as possible. We want to get into as high-grade chutes as possible to get the maximum margin. And should the gold price go up, we will be selling as much of the high grade into the market as possible to capitalize on it.
Doug, I think it was a great start interview. We should do it again. If we not see us earlier or something come out, then we do it next year on the PDAC, and then hopefully we know much more and you're on the way to production.
Excellent. And so it's a great growth opportunity in a now re-emerging bull gold market. So thank you very much, Joe.
Thank you. Ja, das war ein Erstinterview von Asante Gold. Wie gesagt, ich kenne ihn schon sehr, sehr lange. Er hat schon mehrere Minen in Produktion gebracht. Und ja, jetzt hat er ein kleines, aber feines Projekt, sehr hochgradig. Ghana ist ja die Nummer 10 oder 10 größte Goldproduzent auf der Welt, die Nummer 2 in Afrika. Er sagt, nach der Finanzierung, 12 Monate später sind sie in Produktion. Die CAPEX-Kosten sind sehr niedrig, 20 Millionen braucht er. Er geht davon aus, dass ungefähr 25 mit Equity finanzieren muss. Den Rest kann er mit Debt dementsprechend finanzieren oder mit anderen Finanzierungsformen. Und ja, er arbeitet jetzt an der Finanzierung und dann geht es eigentlich los. Er hat sehr viele Möglichkeiten, seine Ressource noch abzugraden, also von Ressource auf Reserve. Und sie haben auch in ihren Orebodies sehr hochgradige Zonen mit über 20 Gramm pro Tonne drinnen, die natürlich dann eine ganz andere Wirtschaftlichkeit haben als das, was Sie jetzt durchschnittlich kalkulieren. Sie gehen davon aus, dass Sie durchschnittlich 6,4 Gramm liefern können und bei den 6,4 Gramm haben Sie Cash-Kosten irgendwo bei 600, 700 Dollar. Das ist also sehr niedrig und die All-In-Kosten sind irgendwo bei 1000. Also es zahlt sich bei 1260, 1300 Dollar pro Gold deutlich aus. Wenn der Goldpreis natürlich steigt, wird die Wahrscheinlichkeit der Finanzierung immer größer, ist klar, weil dann laufen alle natürlich wieder Finanzierung hinterher und man fühlt es auch schon hier ein bisschen. Es sind schon wieder diese Hunter unterwegs, diese billigen Opportunities versuchen aufzukaufen und Asante ist sicher eine davon. Das war's von mir, von PDAC, von Asante Gold und Douglas MacQuarrie. Wir sehen uns.